And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Curtis Thompson, and we're back with this Let's Play of Shining in the Darkness. So as I said, I was going to level up my characters a little bit. The main hero leveled up once, I believe, so we'll take a look at him. So that's 78 maximum HP, 30 IQ, can't do anything with that, 24 speed, 18 luck, 46 attack, and 14 defense. I'm pretty sure that with our weapon, that puts us at 66 attack and not sure what our armor value is at. Milo got leveled up to 5 because he's 12 experience points behind Pyra. We didn't get him any new equipment, unfortunately. 33 IQ, 24 speed, 25 luck, 24 attack, and 13 defense. So he's still a little light on defense, unfortunately, with 45 maximum HP and 28 maximum MP. We did get him a whole bunch of herbs to carry around, and he learned level 1 detox, so we no longer need to carry around a depoison. And he did pick up vision, which allows us to, for 1 MP, to identify any item and who can equip it. And of course detox, which allows us to remove poison at the moment. It doesn't remove any other status effect right now. We have Pyra, who picked up a steel saber. 39 IQ, 36 speed, 25 luck, 18 attack, 21 defense. I believe that the steel saber put her up to 33 attack power, and Milo's to 39, which is great. Once again, we gave her a bunch of herbs to carry around, and she picked up the level 1 blaze spell. Last time, I believe, the level 1 sleep spell, which can put 1 enemy in a group to sleep. She picked up the level 1 freeze spell, which is also an offensive spell. And she picked up, no, she already had view last time, so there's that. And for the items on our main hero, we gave him 2 herbs and the dwarf's key for right now. So we're going to go ahead, and from the entrance, we're just going to go straight to the Cave of Strength. And we're going to go ahead and see what kind of dangers lie in there. So we come up to the bronze door, and we're going to go ahead and use that dwarf's key that the minister gave to us. And let's see what horrible machinations are in here. Unfortunately, because I wasn't able to afford any defensive upgrades for Milo and Pyra, they're still going to take quite a bit of damage from the enemies here. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, they only got 1 free attack. Milo is going to try and take out one of the bats. Let's go ahead and see what freeze is all about. See if that does any more damage. And nice. Now, with her spells, Pyra is able to actually contribute to the fight. Though her steel saber should allow us to heap on a little bit more damage. In fact, let's see. Yeah, she's now able to kill with one blow from her weapon against these weaker creatures, and the main hero goes up to level 9. 7 HP, 4 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 5 attack, and 1 defense. So, pretty good. Okay, scavengers. These are upgrades to the slime, or the slugs from earlier, and I believe they can cast level 1 blaze as well. So we're going to need to take these guys out very quickly. Let's go ahead and freeze one. There we go. Ooh, we missed on that one. But hey, Milo managed to get it. Those are the stairs to the Cave of Strength. And we've got some treasure chests over here, and more scavengers. I'd rather kill them now before they decide to start casting fire in our faces. Yep, there it is, level 1 blaze, and main hero takes to the face. And you can already tell the difference. Main hero has high defense for physical attacks, but Milo and Pyra have a higher base defense and can easily resist more damage from magic attacks. And Milo manages to catch up and level 6 hit points, 6 magic points, 5 IQ, very nice. 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 1 defense, and healed level 2. Level 2 heal is a bit excessive at this point. No one has the health pool to really justify a level 2 heal at the moment. There's a depoison that we're probably going to sell. Mad Gnomes. They don't do anything special except for have a very high attack rate, or high attack value. So they will do a lot of physical damage, especially to our casters. Let's see if we can't take them down real quick. Okay, so we got 2 down. Let's see what he does for 9 points. Ouch. Okay. They're going to be a bit of a problem, I can tell already. Herb, we might end up using that here pretty quick. And a Wisdom Seed, useless item in the game. You'll notice that, like, during the level 1 Labyrinth and the Cave of Strength, a lot of the stuff we pick up in these treasure chests is mostly going to be useless. Mostly. There, and for a critical hit for 55, very nice. Alright, so this is the Cave of Strength, the first of the Trials of the Ancients. Oh... Who needs topping off real quick while we're down here? Milo could use some topping off, so... Okay, there we go. Scavengers and Mad Gnomes. That's pretty much the predominant thing we're going to be finding down here. Is Scavengers, Mad Gnomes, a couple other enemy types too. I don't want fire. There we go. We got him to team up on 1. Mad Gnome strikes at Milo for 9. Ow! Oh my goodness. Get rid of the fire dudes. See if we can freeze one to death. There we go. That's nice. There we go. You can already tell, like, the fact that we don't have a whole lot of defensive equipment is just hurting us so much at the moment. Like, yeah, because his base defense is 14, hers is 21, ours is 15. But if we look at the equipment screen, our hero's at 29 armor, 18 armor, and 25 armor. So already Milo is starting to really lag behind in terms of defense, because it's expected that you'll buy at least some of the same equipment that the main hero can use. I know it seems like I'm hesitating in front of this thing. There's a reason for that. We're just gonna top everyone off. Because I know what's in here. Alright, here we go. We open the chest, and we get a pair of eyeballs and a creature coming out. Alright, this is Chestbeak. Probably the hardest fight in this section. So this is Chestbeak, one of the various monsters that can pop out of treasure chests. These things are always a pain to deal with. Always. So, in this case, we are going to hope, or well, let's try slow first. Is unaffected. There's a crit from Milo right off the bat. For 38 points of damage to our hero. Not even a crit. Not even. Let's try a sleep spell. It is unaffected. Sleep-inducing gray mist doesn't affect. Milo is fast asleep. Awesome. Try sleep one more time. There we go. Chestbeak is sleeping. Okay, don't have to deal with any of his attacks for right now. Lay into him. For 5 points. Awesome. I expected people to die in that fight. I really did. So, 85 experience points and 60 gold. Milo instantly goes up a level. 6 hit points, 6 magic points, 5 IQ, 4 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 3 defense, and Pyro goes up a level. 5 hit points, 6 magic points, 5 IQ points, 5 speed points, 3 luck points, 2 attack points, and 2 defense points. Very nicely. That was a nice boost. Neanderthals. Upgrade to the man-apes from earlier. They just deal a lot of damage. Let's try and freeze these guys. Not enough to kill one. But Milo helps out. There we go. And Milo takes a whopping 12 points of damage from these guys. Good grief. Make sure we map everything out. Oh boy. Like, that's why I was really hesitant about coming down here at such a lower level without really grinding up the gold to like even our main hero's taking a whopping 8 points of damage from these guys. I was really wanting to upgrade their armor quite a bit, but I don't want the game to be too easy, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be just a total breeze. I want to feel some level of threat from some of these encounters. That way you can actually see the difference as we level up, as we get new gear, that kind of thing. The Neanderthals have got to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Does Blaze work on them a bit more? Yeah, Blaze works a little bit better on them. And we take like an 8-pointer from the gnome. 9 points from the gnome. Milo takes 6 from these things. Even our main hero's taking 2 from these things. We do not need heal level 2. Pyro could probably take 1 Dark Bat on. There we go. Milo takes another 4-point hit. Good grief. Yeah, after this particular expedition, we are going to definitely... Whoop. Yeah, there we go. We are definitely going to have to prioritize equipment. New enemy type, Dark Hermits. I believe they have a sleep powder that they can spread around, much like the Chestbeak. But the Scavenger breathes fire, so we need to take him out first. There we go. Ooh, and they still hit pretty hard, too. Well, 10 on Milo and 7 on the main hero. Oh, no damage. Of course it gets one more shot in. Right on. There we go. Always make sure you fill in every single space on the map. That way you always know where you've explored with certain things. I don't know if this is another Chestbeak or not. I don't know if this is another Chestbeak or not. How are we looking? A couple people could use some topping off. Let's heal up a little bit. Pyro's only got enough for 2 sleep spells. Milo's got some healing left in him, so let's give it a shot. Is it another one? It is another one. Oh, no! Oh, no. This is probably what's going to kill us. This right here is probably what's going to kill us. Slate, maybe? Please? Oh, thank goodness. And note that physical attacks do not cause it to wake back up. I'm going to save the MP for if he wakes back up. His pyro attacks for 2 points, of course. One more round should kill him, hopefully. Oop, not quite. He's still asleep though, so thank goodness on that one. Okay, alright, there we go. Thank goodness. Alright, so the main hero goes up a level, 8 hit points, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 4 attack points, and 1 defense point. Pyra goes up a level because it's worth Moolah experience, 5 hit points, 5 magic, 6 IQ, 5 speed, 2 luck, 2 attack points, and 4 defense points. And she learned, now, Pyra got to learn the spell heal, so both of our casters can heal people. That being said, Pyra can only learn up to level 2 heal, Milo can learn up to level 4 heal. So that's very... and Blaze increased to level 2, so now you can spend more than just the 2 MP for Blaze. You could spend, I believe it's 5, and you can target an entire enemy group. So if an enemy group consists of 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, I've seen a group of 12 enemies before in this game. Even if a group of enemies has 12 enemies in it, you can cast Blaze 2, and Blaze 2 will target all enemies in the group. So that's where the advantage comes from when earlier in the first episode when I was talking about enemy groups. With a physical attack, you don't get to target one enemy that's in a group, unless it's in a group by itself. But the trade-off is that enemies in a bigger group can all be targeted by a level 2 spell. So that's really nice to have, especially at this point in the game. In fact, how much is level 2 Blaze? Will it tell me here? No, it will not tell me how much level 2 Blaze is. I believe it's 5 MP. But hey, at least we took care of the chest beak. There's probably only one more in the Cave of Strength. Killer bees have not been upgraded yet, but they're still a problem. Let's take care of the mad gnome. Oh no, it's only cost 4, so let's show that off. So all 3 enemies are targeted, and all 3 are probably going to die. Yep, Pyra suddenly becomes an AoE master when it comes to magic now, thank goodness. How we doing on resources? Everyone's at decent health, but Pyra's out of MP, so she's down to just physical attacks. Milo's got quite a bit of MP left to heal people with. 1 herb, 4 herbs, and 2 herbs. We could probably keep going. In fact, let's go ahead and keep going. We just won't have Pyra's plethora of spells to help out. And once again, Milo's behind on experience points. Nope, never mind. He's back up to level 8 now. 7 hit points, 4 magic, 4 IQ, 3 speed, 4 luck, 3 attack, 2 defense. Did not learn a new spell, though. I'm kind of wishing he did. Milo he's not exactly staying pace because of our better weapon on the main hero, but he is keeping pace in terms of attack, so he's at least being useful in that regard. Pyra is struggling in the attack department, though, which is to be expected because she's a predominant caster. All of her spells get very powerful later on, so it's to be expected that she can't equip certain weapons. A Wisdom Seed, awesome, Self-Fodder. And they just keep throwing more and more gnomes at us. The next encounter will probably have 6 gnomes. Probably. This encounter is going to hurt a lot. Though everyone seems to be... Wow, okay, that was a very good round for everyone. There's a 7-pointer there. There's an 8-pointer there. Yeah, the levels we got from Chestbeak were very much helpful, not going to lie. Let's go ahead and use some of these herbs. Especially if we keep running into these gnomes. Oh, well, misclicked. Yep, there we go. That's what happens. In fact, let's go ahead and make up for that mistake. There we go. Oh, she only needed 10. That was oh boy, here we go. Now that we've defeated Kaiser Crab over at the level 1 Labyrinth, Kaiser Crab is now a random encounter. Anytime you have a turn that can go to the left, he can pop out of it. It doesn't matter where you're at now. Kaiser Crab is now a random encounter so long as there's a left turn, and we get to deal with that. Great, but we are in far better shape to take him on now. It's just that Pyra no longer has any MP to cast spells, which means her attacks are probably going to do nothing. Yeah, well, at 1 point. Even Milo's only doing 7. Meanwhile, the hero's doing quite a bit, and still taking a buttload of damage. Also, the critical hit for 30. Also, be aware, now that you have a party of 3, big monsters like Kaiser Crab that always show up by themselves will now get 2 turns per round. The first Kaiser Crab we fought against only got 1 turn, but that's only because we had 1 party member. Now that we have 3, creatures like this particular guy get 2 attacks per round. So we need to... Let's actually burn a level 2 heal on him. While Pyra does no damage. And takes 16. That's weird. He did not get 2 attacks. Okay. Sometimes they get 2 attacks, sometimes they only get 1. I thought they always got 2 attacks, but... Alright, 40 experience points and 50 gold. That is nothing to sneeze at. Cave Goblins and Widow Fangs. Alright. These things can use their webs to tie people down. So that's kind of a problem. And Cave Goblins don't really do anything special. They just hit really hard. Let's go ahead and take out the Goblins. Pyra can try and take down the Widow, though. There we go. Ooh, 10 points from the Goblin. And 14 points from the Widow. I believe the Widow Fang can also poison. But Pyra's gonna take it down. Yeah, everything hits so hard right here because of our lack of equipment. Dark Hermits and Neanderthals. Take out the Dark Hermit. Pyra can deal with the Neanderthal. Or not. Oh, 10 points from the ghost, 8 points from the Neanderthal. Milo's just taking it straight to the face. 11 points on the Neanderthal does not kill it. Milo kills his target, though. There we go. Ugh. We definitely need to see about upgrading equipment. Okay, not another Chesapeake. Let me see. Take out the Dark Hermit, and... Yeah, without her MP, Pyra is pretty underwhelming in terms of combat, unfortunately. I was hoping the Bronze Saber would help out with that, but clearly that is not the case. Then again, Milo's not exactly killing a whole lot of these in one hit either, so as long as they team up on the same one, should be fine. This might be a problem. Someone might die in this fight. We need the main hero to kill one. Milo's gonna try and kill another one. No, Milo has to kill one of the Mad Gnomes. Pyra's gonna go after one of the Mad Gnomes. Okay, good. Alright, brace yourselves. 8. 5 against the hero. 10 against Milo. Another 5 against the hero. Hero's gonna take out another Dark Hermit. Milo's going to heal himself. Pyra's gonna try and take out that one Mad Gnome. There we go. There we go. So this is a little bit more manageable. Still 5 points to the hero, good grief. And Pyra takes a whopping 5. See, Pyra is only taking a lot less damage than Milo because her base defense is so much higher than his. Because that is her thing. She has a lot of base defense, but she can't equip a whole lot of armor that can provide. So she takes more. She usually takes more physical attack damage, but when it comes to magic, because her base is so high, she takes a lot less magic damage. And because her base is so high during these early levels, she can tend to outpace Milo, especially since they're wearing the exact same type of armor. Pyra goes up a level. 7 hit points, 6 magic points, 6 IQ, 5 speed, 3 luck, 2 attack, 2 defense. No new spell, but that's okay. Oh, buddy. Don't want fire. Just don't want fire. Pyra managed to take one out, though, and so did Milo. Okay. And of course we miss. And Milo gets... Okay, very good. Alright, much more manageable. For a 6-pointer, okay. We might actually have to replace the hero's armor too at some point. Usually at this point I have some form of defensive stuff on the hero aside from his default armor and a gauntlet. But again, he also would only have a Bronze Saber at this point. The same weapon Pyra has. So he'd still be doing a lot of damage, just not as much as he's doing right now. Good grief. We might not be able to stay here for much longer. No, not if we keep getting encounters like this. Neanderthal. Oh, boy. There's a 6-pointer there. And a 9-pointer there. I kind of want to see what's at the end of this path, and then we'll try and see if we can't get out of dodge. Milo only has enough MP for one more heal. I kind of want to hang on to that, so... Now let's see what's at the end of this pathway. Oh, boy. Cave Goblins I'm not too worried about. Take out the Dark Hermits, though. $7 points to Pyra, and 12 points to Milo. I stand corrected. Cave Goblins have reached a new priority. Especially since Milo's unable to kill one by himself. Another 7 to Pyra. Good grief. Yep, Cave Goblins definitely trump it. Milo catches up to level 9, 6 hit points, 5 magic points, 4 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 1 defense, and he learns Blast. Milo finally learns his first offensive spell. That's not what I wanted. Blast. Alright, it's similar to Blaze, level 1, and the idea that it only attacks one enemy, but at least he has an offensive spell now, in case we run into something that's very tanky. But he only has 5 MP anyway, and I kind of want to save that for a... Well, maybe, let's see what it's... 2? Let's go ahead and throw it at a Neanderthal. Nope. Milo suffers a 7-pointer and a 9-pointer. And Pyra takes a 5-pointer. Okay. Good grief, these guys are hitting real hard. They definitely do not like us being here. Dark Hermit. Nope, missed. And missed! Alright. This round's gonna be painful. Milo with an 8-pointer. Hero for a 7-pointer. And Hero for 5-pointer. Great. Oh boy. Yeah, we definitely have to upgrade their armor at this point. Nope, nope. Can only do the level 1. Pyra, kill that thing. Thank you. And he only recovers 28, of course. Everyone's out of MP at this point. Let's go ahead and burn our last one on the hero. There we go. God, winding tunnels here. And this might be the one that ends the run. Because these guys all hurt a whole lot. There's a 9-pointer there. Yeah, we seem to be doing okay offensively, but we're just taking so much damage. Well, no, Pyra already attacked that one, so maybe she can kill it. Yeah, she did. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the difficulty of this game definitely ramped up. Really? You attacked the back one there? These guys don't hit as hard as the other guys, but it's still a lot of damage. Oh yeah, something I noticed. You'll notice that only whoever is first on the line can have the option to run, as everyone else has the option to defend. Now, if the main hero was dead, it would be Milo that had the option to run. You're always going to have the option to run, but only with the furthest person to the left. Because it's expected the main hero can act and deal lots of damage by himself at all times. He's also the leader, so he would be the one to declare whether or not to run away is appropriate. Darker. No, fire. Gotta deal with fire. Because at least these guys can be resisted by the hero and Pyra, but the fire just deals so much damage. Oh boy, howdy. Hey, main hero goes up a level. 9 hit points, 4 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 3 attack points. That's actually pretty low. That's actually not so good, except for the hit point department. I don't know if this is a Chesapeake or not. We are not in any shape to take on a Chesapeake, not without the sleep spell. Alright, we'll come back. We'll have to come back for that, in case it is Chesapeake. Dark Hermit. No, Milo can kill a Mad Gnome by himself. We know that for a fact. There we go. Oh boy, 7-pointer. We may have to Angel Feather out. I don't know if we'll be able to make it without any kind of healing. We may have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to egress out if we're gonna keep running into encounters like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll use the one on the hero. Alright, let's get everyone patched up before we do anything else. Heard you're facing the Trials of the Ancients. Yep. Alright, nothing new. Yeah, Lupo tends to tell you things about special items and whatnot. He's a very well-traveled individual. All you need to do is open the bronze door, which we already did. Just staring at. No one was smart. He'd talk less and think more. Nobody believes me. They think I'm crazy. They'll be sorry. Joyous. Dies left for the labyrinth. Yeah. We might run into Die later. Whew, 1,000 gold. We can actually do something cool with that. Finally. But first we need to rearm our, restore on certain provisions. We want to make sure the hero, before we do anything else, we want to make sure the hero has an Angel Feather. Yep. Let's sell our useless junk. We don't need the deep poison anymore. Don't need the wisdom seed. Don't need that deep poison. Definitely don't need that wisdom seed. Alright, we'll focus on healing items a little bit later, but we I'm just curious. I don't know if I'll buy anything, but I want to see what we've got available. We could buy Milo a new sword, because he can equip that as well. And Pyra could equip the wood staff, but that's not... It's a bit of an overkill for where we're at the moment. And yeah, dealing more damage does reduce incoming damage, but... Man, that's such a hard call, too. $225 for... $225 for that. Forgetting that. And another... We'll just assume 225 for that, so that's 450. Not enough to get both. I said I didn't want to. I said I was just gonna look, but now I'm actually tempted to figure out a way that how this would work. We could sell the gauntlet and be able to afford both, and basically be set. What's this? Yeah, no, that's not happening. The incoming damage is for real, but it's manageable at least. Like, normally this would be a duh option. I would just be like, nope, this is fine for right now, and just go and get armor. But if we picked up a sword for Milo and a wood staff for Pyra, we would basically be set as far as weapons go. We would be set. We would just be able to, from then on, be able to focus on armor. In fact, I'm going to go against what I said. I'm going to actually do it. Let's figure out how to make a way to do this. 225, 225, and the other 30. Actually, we have one. Let's go ahead and figure out how much it's worth. 247. That is less than I expected. Oh, no, it's more than I expected. We'll go ahead and do that for Milo. Sword for Milo. We need 200, which we can easily get for selling the Bronze Saber. Like I said, the incoming damage is rough, but it's manageable. $7.98. We can afford the wood staff for Pyra. What are 34? That's not a whole lot for healing items, unfortunately, so... Main hero's going to take a hit in terms of defense. Yeah, main hero's going to take a hit in terms of defense. But it should still be manageable, so we're going to go ahead and sell the gauntlet. That way we can afford some more healing items. So now everyone just has armor and a weapon. And people are going to be taking a lot of damage still, but whoo, Milo's up to 56. This will help out a less, up to 44. So Pyra's going to actually be able to do quite a bit of damage. That's good. She'll contribute a lot more, especially until her MP pool becomes a lot higher. And I say that considering her MP is almost more than her HP. Just the sheer damage we'll be putting out should help us alleviate a lot of the damage to make it more manageable. Yeah, it should help make it more manageable, but we do have to manage it quite a bit with Milo's healing, and now Pyra's healing, as well as healing items. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and stock up on those. And we'll just give... Can we do 3 for each person? I don't think we're going to hit 3 for each person, but that's fine. Let me see, 12, 24, 36, 48, so we can buy 4 more? Okay. 2, 2, 2. And who's going to carry this last one? The person who can't cast spells, probably. No, we're broke now. But I feel really good about this now, actually. Everyone's pretty much set in terms of weapons for a while. Like, they're probably going to be set for weaponry probably, you know, past the, you know, through the trial of strength, and probably through through the trial of courage, too. Like, we're probably going to be set in terms of weaponry for a good long while, which means we can focus on armor from here on out. There's a couple things that will pop up either in treasure chests or in deals, which we'll want to make sure to check up on just in case he has any when we come in. But for the most part, for right now, everyone's pretty much good and set. There was that long sword that's specifically for the main hero, but that was like... that's not going to be for a while. Not on, like the sword, like the regular sword's going to carry us through for a good long while until we pick up a replacement later. But that's going to be after everyone gets an offhand item, hopefully, because Pyre can only equip 2 particular offhand items, and the hero and everyone gets a helmet of some kind. So let's go ahead and save it. Party seems fine. 593, 200, 75. I felt really good about that delve. We didn't die to any of the chest peaks, which was a extreme possibility. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. If not, thanks for giving me a shot. And I hope you all have an excellent day. Until then, take care.